This could be a good spot to cross. Try to find a way across.
I'm on it.
That's almost it. The spot can't be far.
Where are you? Oh, there.
No way up, far as I can see.
Maybe I can help.
Oh there! Wait!
Body, come back to me.
here you are.
Good day. My name is Rebecca Hartgrave. How may I help you?
Are you the one who's attracting the wolves?
Wolves? What wolves? Who are you exactly?
I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Do you know what that means?
Banishers? That means you can speak to the living on behalf of the dead.
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have someone in mind?
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy. Death parted us, but my love is strong. I came back for him. I love him so. But not once has he come to see me. I must know why.
There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm afraid. How did you die?
We left civilization in New Eden Town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. The path was steep and rough, and we were greatly burdened. It was hell, but we walked through it together. As we walked, I fell into a daze. I remember little after that. A pain that grew, a great, uncontrollable tremor. Fatigue, a deathly fatigue. Fardy was at my side as ever. He held my hand, bade me sleep. When I opened my eyes, I was here, alone.
How did you meet him?
'Twas market day. I'll never forget it. It was rich, exotic, an abundance of treasures from across the known world. I saw him through the crowd. Our eyes met. I didn't know it then, but I was meeting the love of my life. I could not admit it to myself, not at first, but I had to have him. And in the end, I did.
New Eden's a big place. Where can we find him?
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. We were to open a store together. It was to be a new beginning for us both. Together. Yet he's there, alone.
If you know where he is, why not just go there?
I've tried. At first I was able to visit him in the quiet as he slept. I'd watch over him. But now, something hinders me. I cannot reach him. I must know that he is well.
We have to go now.
Find him, please.
What are you thinking?
It's more of a feeling. Something's wrong.
Your senses are sharpening. She certainly didn't tell us everything. A peaceful place in different times.
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
I feel something close.
Trouble ahead. Spectres are attacking the fort.
Seek no ground. Take them down. Not now, Evelyn. Hold position. Make each shot count, for we have not many. Hold the line. Shut the hell up, Shepherd, and shoot these bastards down! Lord, but they are ugly up close. Hold fire! That fellow's not dead! Shepherd, I said hold your fire!
They never learn, do they? You're in its sights, Red.
Bastard! Why do I get the feeling that you're sitting next? Hold there! None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
Name's Andrew White. You seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate, folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Who is this priest? May I speak with him?
Him is a her. Helen Priest ain't here. She's on an excursion to the outpost, searching for supplies. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost. It looks out across the valley. If you could find her, make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
How holds the fort?
How holds the fort? Precariously, that's how. Our strength dwindles, and we'll soon run out of powder. Priest took Williams and that other fella, and off they went, scavenging for supplies. They've not yet returned.
It's dangerous out there. The scavenger may easily become the carrion.
Heard any good scuttle lately?
The dead are coming, and you want to gossip. I admire your sang-froid, and that's the Lord's truth, but now, sir, is not the time.
Right. I'll likely be back.
Find our friends, Banisher. Or put them to rest.
I'll try. As soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost.
This is pointless.
Death knocks at their gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice. Another attack may overrun them.
The nest might be near. There's a trail to follow in the snow. More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys.
You're within gun range, Red.
Have some of this. Ending Spectres. The fort will run out of powder.
These pests don't spring from nowhere. Did we miss a few? Eyes peeled. Too solid. Get in its face. Careful! That's it. That's the place. Fill in the hole. bury them all.
О, Глебушка, привет, привет, Глеб. Привет, дружище. Так. Где-то я чемодан видел, а вон. Тут у нас что? Веревки какие-то. Что-то
We should
рухнуло.
buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
Угу. Пасем. Миссис. Так, там что у нас? Магнетит. Блин. Ну, рудаку. Ну, тачанка. Для чего-то нужна, да? Для чего? Ну, переместим. Ничего. А, вот туда, наверное, наверх залезть. Давай. Попробуем. Воспользуйтесь подъемником. Найдите дорогу наверх. А, каким подъемником? Чуть тут не видел подъемника. Блин. Ну, хрена нам тачанка тогда. Так, ладно, тут у нас чего? А, ну тут еще. Так, значит, наверное, другая дорога у нас где-то. Где-то другая дорога.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out.
Так, найдите дорогу наверх. Сюда.
They brought more friends.
The mountain is awash with spectres.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
I'm picking up something spectral nearby.
Угу. Так, ух ты. Это что, да? Только и преданный зеленый мы. Не пойдете. Не пойдете. Что-то здесь рядышком имеется. А что? Кто? Вот. Так, а вон там класс какой-то. Ну-ка, слазим туда. Что мы тут найдем? Прям даже интересно. Так. Понятно. Да, дорога. Нам туда не надо. Вернемся лучше назад. Где-то. Ага, ну, давай. Ну, ладно. Это куда нас приведет? Или так, или сяк можно пройти. Давай здесь посмотрим. Ну да, тут пойдем назад.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Ну, сюда залезем.
I suppose we should follow.
Aye, he said survivor. Let's hurry.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way.
Да, будем
If
надеяться,
the map is
что,
correct,
конечно.
the treasure must be hidden nearby.
Looks like they were taken by surprise.
Если карта не врет, наверное, здесь, да? Ну-ка, давай тут рядышком заглянем.
Did we miss a few?
Кто там? Так, давай вот это. исследуем. Что-то интересненького есть. О, сундучок. Угу. Эфирное одеяние. Посмотрим. Так. Вот это что ли? Ага. Вообще, блин. Ни одного плюса, блин. 20. 17. 4. Тут вообще. Ну-ка, как он выглядит, кстати, посмотреть. Ну, вообще прикольно. А там что-то улучшить можно. Ладно. Костер нужен. Незримый враг.
Now this place looks like the drawings on the map. I'm sure the treasure is nearby.
Угу. Есть. Возле моста. Там что? Внизу. Ну, тут нет ничего. Мы же что-то были? Были, да? Мы тут были? Или не были? Были. Подъемник работает, как всегда.
If there's a survivor, they're not here. We push on.
Пойдем двигать дальше. Пойдем дальше. Как скажешь. Никаких сокровищ. Тут мы обшарили все.
wasn't I always?
Найдите, говорит, выживших. Давай тут внизу все обшарим сначала. Да ладно, не орите пока там. Че орет?
Sebastian! I don't know how long I can keep this up. My boat is shot!
Behind you!
Ядрён батон. Что за вурдалак?
They never learn, do they? Watch out. We made it angry.
Try this on ourselves. Are you sure you're not hurt?
I'm fine. Stop fussing.
Так, вроде разобрались. Ну, потом. И это мы потом проломим. И можно побазарить.
A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's Banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
It is rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
"7 years. Why come back now?"
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly, I felt her pain calling to me.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back. Now, when I need him most.
Andrew White sent us. He thought you might be in trouble. Plainly, you needed your guardian angel.
We needed more than one. Thanks to you, we'll resupply the camp. Matthews and Williams did not die in vain.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
I'm sorry. You've been through a lot.
We have. We are, and will persist till we prevail.
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
I'm afraid I locked us in when I broke the latch.
If there's a way out, we'll find it.
Lock looks broken. I doubt that gate will ever open again.
Так, ну ладно. Это все фигня. В сравнении с мировой революцией, разумеется. И там что? А там ничего интересного, там ладно, да? Так, ладно. Ну, и не сильно, да? Ну ладно. А дальше нет путя. Путя нету дальше. Замуровали демоны. О, ветерок, привет, привет. Замуровали демоны. О. Да, есть такое.
Impressive. You Banishers are quite something.
That's all her. I'm just the help.
A Banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
Ну, теперь еще подъемник будет работать, нет? Куда-то пошла-то, алло. Ну, все. Следуйте за Селин приз. А, вот что заработал. Лифт работает.
All of this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow
Тоже
him?
немного отвлекает.
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you
Стримом
do in
гуляешь.
his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
У меня там уже вид закончился. Надо будет
A necessary risk for the survival of all.
прикупить.
But I agree. This must end.
Ну что отдыхать? 2 дня только не рыбалил, наверное. И весь отдых.
You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me.
Так, тут мы... Ничего нету.
White! Open the gates!
Priest! What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Поговори
Where are the
со
others?
мной. О,
Williams and the other
здорово.
Matthews.
Так, что
We
тут
were
у нас?
ambushed. They fell.
May God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepard and Abbott to bring it back.
Поговори со мной о чем-нибудь, поговори. Тут что у нас интересного не завалялось? Все. Здорово.
Good to see you living, sir. Keep it short. I'm on duty.
Ну, раз тут на посту отдыхай.
Peaceful watch to you. Good day to you, Miss.
Miss? I'm the hunter Flora Abbott, and I never miss. You?
It is rare, but I've been known to miss. Red McCraith, Banisher.
I heard about you when you first arrived. Is your friend not with you?
She died. She's with me in spirit.
Sad to hear it. I have nothing cleverer than that to say. If you need anything, well, I probably can't help.
So you hunt for the fort? Are you part of the train band?
I serve, in my way. Before the curse, I traded with the people of New Eden. Meat and fur, bartered for whatever they had that I needed.
How did you end up in New Eden? You won't mind me saying that you're not like most people here.
And yet, I am a New Englander. Born on a farm not far from Boston, but always preferred the wild. So I came to New Eden. In time, I came to love it. It's cursed, and I'm still here, aren't I?
Ну ладно.
I'll
Трындели
take my leave
свой.
of you, Flora.
I'll not stop you.
Потрындели и достаточно. Пойдем туда залезем. Тут большое такое помещение. Блин, надо поменять настройки. Так, чемодан. Закрыт.
That's locked. There must be a key.
Так, минуточку. Это не чемодан. На войне как на войне. Сценарий фильма, наверное. На войне как на войне. Так, а этот сундучок у нас откроется? Открылся. Ну, тут тайник с наследством. Все, да? Ну, вон туда можно спуститься еще. Опа, аккуратней. Читать. Библия короля Якова. Официальный перевод. Так, ясненько. Понятненько. Ключа нету, да? Так, а? Вот туда еще вниз можно спуститься. Какие-то эти кельи. Опять Библия. Для английской церкви. Христианская Библия для английской церкви. Я говорю, кельи монашеские какие-то.
Storeroom. Locked.
Да. Дверь заперта. Ключа нигде нет. Ну, пойдем взад тогда. Нет, ничего. Тут ничего нету. Ключа нету. Так, а тут что? Что-то там у нас мерцает. Ну, не ключ однозначно. Чё? Пойдем к этому.
How often, Abigail, must we have this fight? How often must we argue?
We shall argue until you hear me.
I hear you all too well. I hear a hoggish harridan, a narrow nag, a selfish shrew.
One of these days, I shall poison your soup.
And the day before, I'll take you to the highest cliff and push you off it.
Чего вы ругаетесь-то, ну? Блин, какие-то. Ну-ка, что там?
Please excuse my husband. He really is as unpleasant as he sounds. And who are you, then?
Red McCraith, ma'am. I'm a banisher.
Are you indeed? Pleased to meet you, Mr. Banisher. I'm Abigail Rumble. Thanks to you, me and my husband should soon be able to go back to our mountains.
You and your husband prefer an isolated life outside the fort?
I have a roof above my head, my belly is rarely empty, and I live by my beliefs. We suffered for many years. By comparison, this is bliss.
Do you not find it dangerous out here? Just the two of you alone?
I thank you for your concern, but we live how we live, and it makes us quite contented.
Your husband won't mind us talking?
No. Why would he? We are faithful and trustworthy. As, I'm sure, are you.
She doubts your intentions.
No need to worry about me, ma'am. I'm spoken for.
Good. We understand one another. My husband and I are very close. Very close indeed.
Then you have my admiration. Sustaining such closeness takes much tolerance and hard work.
You don't know how good you've got it.
I'll let you get back to your day, madam.
If you need anything, feel free to ask.
Обязательно. Тут в этих палатках вы живете. Даже смелым в таком шалаше рай не покажется. А ад какой-нибудь. Тем более зимой. Так, а вот в этом домушке мы не были. Его многие там мы не были, да? Объявление. Все записи, отчет, другие бумаги, которые вывезли из неизвестного, заперты наверху вооружения. Дадут, к ним обратитесь ко мне. Вооружение заперто. Открыть. А, мы были тут, наверное, да? Или не были? Не помню. Ну ничего нету. А, ну да, он вниз. Или это не здесь? Что-то я уже... А, ну да, вот Керри, да, все. Пойдем отследовать. Пойдем побазарим к тому челу. Пеннингтон, ты где? Ну-ка, бухой, что ли, валяешься, блин? У койки. Тихие какие-то, блин. Какой-то поэт. Или казарма какая-то. Липшего рядового фамилии его имущества. Чья будет передана Теге по прозвищу Тень в качестве награды за услуги битвы при Брук. Ну, да какая-то казарма. Похоже на то. Так, что там на стенке висит? А, ну где-то, я понял. Ага, нашли.
Bennington. No time, no way out. No hope, no way in.
Что он блаженный, по-моему, какой-то.
Time at all.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McGrath, you live.
Да, и глаза как у бешеной селедки.
Work. You had work, a mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope, to gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit. Welcome to the last stand, McGrath. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
It is if you will not act. You're the officer, take command. Surely you can't intend to do nothing.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. No Smith gathered the board and the governor let the affair flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
I crossed paths with the new Smith party. Thick-Skin did not make it.
Shame. She had a proper head on her shoulders. Without her, the band will suffer.
The governor is no more. His son takes charge. They rebuild as best they can.
Little Lammy Haskell? Truly? Well, better him than his father. May the vacuous peacock rest in peace.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the darkness.
I've heard the whispers, the murmurs, the plotting from the shadows. We hold to the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you, and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
And if I refuse it?
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the King's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants, but if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
Понятно. С кем-то где-то базарит, блин. Так, отдохните в убежище. Пойдем отдохнем. В убежище.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker.
Идем, пойдем. Нет, ничего, да?
Could be worse.
Кипленко.
Could be underground.
И растопим тепленку. Опять Библии, что ли? Давай, что-то там у нас улучшения какие-то есть. Вот, предметы. Вот, амулетик можно улучшить. У нас что-нибудь есть получше? Так, ну теперь это что у нас? Листок. 27, 17, 22. Этот, наверное, надо будет взять. Так. Вот. Вот. А, нет, это не пойдет. Нет, что у нас? Вот это выберем. Это и улучшим. Еще улучшим. Так, улучшить. Все. Так, развитие. 1 очко, блин. Воткнуть его некуда почему-то. Так. Да, вот это попробую, рефлекс. Возьмем. Так, это у нас... Мы не умеем прикладом драться. Как-то так. Это возьмем. А было что у нас? Да. Это. Вот это возьмем. Да. Это это возьмем. Так, да-да-да-да-да. Даже это очко-то воткнул, блин, а? Не втыкается никуда. Ну, ладно. Отдохните в убежище, да. Ну давай отдохнем. Отдых.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
I saw an officer alone. A proud man turned to stone, perhaps by years of war. I saw a broken man.
I did not see the tyrant you described.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nor will he get the hell out of the way.
I do not disagree, but the captain needs help.
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Antea's help, I recovered. Pennington may need the same.
Leave Pennington to me. The good folk of the fort need your help. You are Banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
How goes it with Sebastian?
I'm not sure. I had never let go of my grief. I was bereft, empty. His absence gave me substance. I clung to it. Useless, really. My husband died in the dark, with nothing but my handkerchief to soothe his last moments. And now, he's back. If each worthwhile thing in life is to be lived, and then when it is gone, to be grieved, then what now? I have to believe our love is enough.
Love or no, as long as Sebastian haunts you, you will never be safe. You must accept this.
Sebastian haunts me, you haunt Red. What's of safety when we can love a little longer?
So we fight to preserve it, fierce and true, for as long as we can.
Yes, 'tis a blessing and a curse, yet against all reason, we persist. Let us make the most of time remaining.
Is it your belief that Pennington's quarantine lies at the heart of the problem here? That this is why the dead rage so?
What else? He walled them in. Miners, nurses, soldiers, the healthy or the sick. He buried them all, and then he lied about it. I'll brook his callous cowardice no more.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that, who knows?
Underground again. Wonderful.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot. Some years ago in New Eden town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to avoid.
Pennington the jailer. Do you speak of Deborah? What did he do?
I was away from New Eden town at the time. Rumours said she was a witch, I later heard. And so too did the captain. The court agreed. Who knows what urges drove the captain then? He is a secretive man, and always has been.
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you're ready, you'll investigate the mines. Take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
Так, а тут у нас... Это вот надо закончить. А это мы не закончили. Вот. А потом тут разберемся.
An innocent woman jailed.
It's barbaric. An officer must be just, or else it all unravels.
Helen is right. The truth lies down there, somewhere. I suspect Deborah is at it again.
Похоже, здесь, да?
Now, Mr. Peabody, I shall drain the first boil. Ready?
Same sodding question every sodding time. No, I'm not done well ready.
Excellent. Then we'll begin.
Be careful, goddarn it! Careful! Ah!
I know. I know. Shh.
Ну и чё, ничего не... Так, медицинские записи.
Are those your records?
Yes. Perhaps someday they may help someone.
Do you have the supplies you need?
I can treat a cough, perhaps cool a fever. Mr. Peabody needs more than calamine. But what he needs is not available, and we must accept it. My apologies. I did not wish to hush you. I just prefer to focus on one patient at a time. Welcome to the infirmary. I'm Nurse Wings. Anne, if it sets you at ease.
I'm a Banisher. Name's McCraith, but you may call me Red.
Red. A pleasure to see a friendly face, or any face at all. What can I do for you?
Times being as they are, how come you only have the one patient?
Mr. Peabody's illness is unsightly. Fort Jericho has a history of contagion. Folk worry.
What does he have?
Not my place to say. You'll have to ask him yourself.
All right. I'll not press you. Did you not fear infection?
If I did, I would not show it.
So, how'd you end up here? What brought you to nursing?
That, sir, is a personal question.
I'm a personable man.
That's not the same thing. I was sick as a child. Very sick. Afterwards, I swore I'd serve others when they were sick. And here I am. What about you?
I fell in love with a Banisher. One of the best. Spent the happiest years of my life with her.
And where are they now?
Antea died in the meeting house in New Eden Town.
Ah, that was you. I should have known. I'm so very sorry for your loss, Red. So very sorry.
Farewell, Nurse Wings.
Farewell, and good health, sir.
Так, я поспрашивал мы того, блин, больного чудика, где он?
Who the hell are you? Queen Mary Stuart?
Well, I've met Mary II, and she's a little prettier than I. I'm Red McCreath. I'm a Banisher.
The Banisher come to gloat at sick old Cotton Peabody. Well, piss off. There's a sudden stink of death in here, Scotsman, and it ain't from me.
Where did you fight, soldier?
None of your business, Scotsman.
This comrade is mine. No one wants to talk to you.
You know, soldier, you're a brawler and a rebel, and if you fought at all, I'll wager you lost. I'm a proper soldier, me. Self-made, too. Left the family farm and signed up to fight them Indians. I learned the hard way, in the blood and the snow. Fought under the captain himself, I did, and followed him here and joined the train band.
When did you get sick?
What's it to you? I'm not so sick as I can't give some nosy Scotsman what for.
When I'm sick, I get surly too. As you were, Mr. Peabody. See you about.
Not like I can go anywhere anyways.
Идем отсюда. Интересно.
Perhaps there's a key.
Чего он сказал? Не понял. Не успел зачитать. Это 1 метр. Где-то там получается. Так что ли? Кто такой?
You're new. From where have you sprung?
Name's Red McCreath, a Banisher, come from across the deep blue sea.
You look a landlubber to me. You should feel right at home. John Rumble.
I've met your wife. Fine woman.
She is that high. Kept myself lucky. Are you a married man, Mr. McCraith?
Marriage wasn't for us. But I suppose you could have called us man and wife.
No, you could not.
Marriage is a union conceived by men. Men are fallible.
Do I detect a hint of regret?
Regret? Oh, I've no regrets. She's a fine woman, my wife. Finer than likes of me deserves. I'll not say a word against her. Not a word, sir.
May you prosper in good health, John.
He that does good is of God.
Это не то. Так, ладно. Так, тут мы были. Да, тут мы были. Найдите лавку. Тут... А, ну это написано, понятно. Тут
A store.
I mean,
Fernando's?
as wolf pelts go, it's pretty. But I've more than enough of them. Folk in Boston are not short of wolf pelt. What do I do with this?
You're a merchant. Sell it.
I'd sell sunshine to the Spanish, but that is not the problem. We've more than enough wolf. Bring me a bear, and we'll talk.
A bear?
I could get 40... No, 20 pieces of 8 for a bear pelt, if it were in good condition. I'll pay you half that.
Half of 40 is 20. I'm the one risking my life out there. I'll take the 20.
It's a fabulous plan, and I'm so pleased you thought of it.
An excellent plan indeed. I see only one problem. There is no bear. Not out here. They're all gone. Gone to Boston, perhaps, to sell their pelts.
Well then, when they return, they shall be naked and rich, and I shall sell them wolf.
Greetings. Welcome to Ingersoll's General Store. I'm Bathsheba Ingersoll, the owner. What can I get you? A comb, perhaps?
A comb. Very funny. Red McCraith, I'm pleased to meet you.
Oh, please get the comb.
Shall we trade?
I rather think we should, sir. What interests you?
Где гребень? Так, подожди. Это у нас что? Брошь. Пятьдесят 4. Это 45. 4. Не то же самое. Именно 23. Нет. Где брошь-то? Ладно.
I must take my leave.
And may God go with you.
No Ferdinando here.
Нету Фернандо.
Good day, sir. Nathaniel Sather at your service. What can I do for you?
That Mr. Sather remains to be seen. Red McCraith, by the way, the Banisher. I must go. Thank you for your time.
Take care, and mention it not.
Там наверху что ли, блин? Нет. Куда-то сюда ведет. Тропа. Закрыто. Так, тут мы лазили, да? Почему уже облазили, блин?
The shop be here.
Knock and find out.
Здесь не было еще.
Closed. Are we in the right place?
Try next door.
Anyone home? No one.
Papers in Miller's name. We're in the right place.
Keep looking. He's organized.
Disorganized traders lose money.
Vardy reads English extensively.
Well, nobody's perfect.
He's making protective amulets.
He's making useless trinkets.
And he works hard to keep it away.
Maybe she tried to harm him. Let's search the store.
Давай обыщем.
What is this?
A sanza. It's a musical instrument. It's Bantu, from southern Africa.
Так, я не понял. Дальше не двигается. Вперед тоже. Так. Интересно. Пройти не пройдешь. Как-то это очень даже интересно. Вот здесь обойти можно. Ясно, ясно.
Surprisingly high quality wares.
Can't be many left in New Eden with the means to buy. He's doing surprisingly well for himself.
Where did he get the inventory?
Rebecca's will. She was rich. She left him the lot.
That's where he got the inventory.
No. The list matches his sales record.
Touch my money and I'll drop you. What are you doing here? Thieving, no doubt.
I'm no thief, Mr. Miller. I'm the Banisher. I brought Helen Priest back to the fort.
A Banisher? Thieves lie. How do you know my name?
'Tis my business to know. Red McCraith.
If you are a Banisher of ghosts, I have business for you. I'll pay.
Aye. I know about Rebecca. It was she who sent me to find you.
She worries for you. Says she loves you.
The English have a word for that. Hogshite.
If not for love, why did she bequeath you her fortune?
Whichever. It matters not. You're a Banisher. It is your job to get rid of her. Can you not just do your work?
Easy, Mr. Miller. Now, I'll need to examine Rebecca's belongings.
I sold them. All of them.
You did? To who?
I don't know. People. I wrote it down. In the register. Read it, if you wish.
2 recent sales, to the blacksmith and to Ingersoll's store.
You've put quite the effort into protecting your home, haven't you?
You poked about my house without my say-so.
I know my business. So out of generosity, here's the truth. None of it works. Not the wreath, not the amulet. None of it works. Pretty though.
His brooch is working.
It works. She hasn't come back. I can sleep now. I hear her calling, whispering my name. I wait to find her at my bedside. Our eyes meet. She stares. She won't leave me alone. She's an Akishi, a demon. Banish her. I'll pay you.
I need a job. I accept. Farewell to you, Mr. Miller, sir.
You know where to find me. If you're buying, I'm selling.
Так.
He'd sold it all. Everything she'd owned. And fast.
Why the hurry?
If we track her things down, perhaps they'll tell us.
A note?
Let's see.
Ferdinando was a slave. She was his owner.
She kept that quiet, as if it were of no consequence. We know where to go. The barrack room.
You can't kill it, but you can slow it down.
Чего?
Banisher?
Ferdinando Miller sold you a few things recently, right? May I have a look?
You may, yes. Though I doubt they'd be much use to you. Unless you've got a knack for art. Mr. Miller mostly sold me paintings. You can't miss them, they're the only ones I have.
I must take my leave.
And may God go with you.
Pretty. The work, I mean.
We know where to go. The barrack room.
Казарму, тут в казарму. Ова. Это где-то здесь нечисто.
An echo from the past drifts by.
Ага.
The quill resonates. An echo, perhaps.
I only recognize my name in the list.
Distant family, but I can't disinherit them.
I would never ask you that. To have met you is already more than I ever expected. If I was to lose you, God forbids. I cherish all that reminds me of you.
If you were to lose me, all that I own would now be yours.
You claimed not to love her. Why lie?
Maybe he didn't lie. Maybe he pretended to love her.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
Ну, это мы читали. Так, Фердинанду, Фердинанду, Фердинанду. Поговорите с Фердинанду. Говорим с Фердинанду. Это мы куда-то далеко, а не нормально. Это, это мы все видели, наверное, да? Ну да. Фердинанду.
Banisher?
I found papers. Official papers. They tell quite the story.
That's all in the past. For the good of my future. But you may as well hear it from me. As she lay dying, Rebecca Hargrave gave me my freedom. Before that, I was her slave.
How very romantic.
If it weren't for the captain, the good people of New Eden would have let me die too.
Rebecca was in love with you. The feeling was not mutual. True?
I was her pet. A dog nuzzling its master, hoping she might loosen its leash. She loved me, she said. I allowed her to think I loved her back. I sat up and begged and let her pet me. I was a very good boy.
You gulled her, then took advantage.
To a slave, a crumb of freedom tastes like a loaf. You'd have done no different. And I'd do the same again. Enough chitter-chatter. Perhaps you should get back to work. What am I paying you for?
I'm a banisher, Mr. Miller, not a rat catcher. Ghosts are human. They're emotional, full of hopes and fears about the past and the future too. To find out what ties the ghost to the living and end the haunting, I must know the story. You want me to finish the job? Then the story must be told. The ghost must manifest.
I do not like this idea. This idea can shit itself 6 times by sundown.
Come on, break the brooch and let's get it over with.
No choice remains. Let it be done. And I'll be done with it!
You're here at last!
Step no closer!
I don't understand. Are you not glad to see me?
Now, Banisher! End this!
Not now. You need to hear the truth, both of you. That reminds me. Rebecca, you omitted to tell us that Ferdinando was your slave. That you owned him.
I loved him.
I was a slave! I was not free to leave. What kind of love is that?
What are you saying? We loved each other.
Love? No. I told my master what she wanted to hear. I gulled her with a lie. I thought you a fool. But no, you believed me because you wanted to. Yet you didn't believe me, did you? Not entirely. That's why you never freed me.
I loved you, and you loved me. It was but a piece of paper. A piece of paper and a guarantee. I needed a guarantee.
You don't know what love is. You know only fear. You feared being undesired, being unnoticed, being alone.
How very human of you, Mistress Hargrave, but hardly an excuse to own a man.
Time to give this love story an ending.
Rebecca Hardgrave, your love for Fardy Miller is sincere but unwanted. You're hurting him. Let him go.
Is it wrong to wish to spend your life with the man you love?
You did spend your life with him. Now your life is over.
He was mine. I wanted to keep him. Was I wrong?
You don't own him. You can't own him.
Let go. Find peace.
Peace? She gets peace? After all she did?
I get peace, but you get your freedom. I was wrong. I'm sorry, Fardy. For everything.
You have no more reason to stay.
И все. И вознеслась.
She deserves no peace. She put me through hell. You don't care, Banisher. Just one more mad master in a madder world.
Так, что у нас тут еще-то осталось? Вот это вот еще. Новое дело. Давай. Замутим новое дело. Присутствие. Так. Вот еще интересные у нас. Так, это мы все тут уже, да, изучили давно. Так, Раис, куда вышел-то непонятно куда так, да, вот. Что-нибудь скажешь? Ничего, ну. Нафиг.
Farewell to you, Mr. Miller, sir.
Don't hurry back.
Не спешите, говорит, возвращаться. Хотим, вернемся, и спрашивать не будем. Пойдем. Нам это надо сейчас. Ну ладно, потом еще одно дело раскроем. Еще одно очко получим. Угу. Не спи, солдат.
You've saved our sorry asses, sir. Of that there's no doubt. You've earned us a rare bit of rest, and that comes most welcome.
You alright, soldier? You look drop dead weary.
The dead don't sleep, do they? And me being asleep won't stop them coming.
Can no one take your shift?
We're short-handed as it is. Besides, I can rest and keep watch at the same time. Old soldier trick.
Let's cut to it. I think you're haunted. The good news is that I can help.
The Banisher thinks I'm haunted, does he? Nah, I ain't important enough to be haunted. I ain't important, and I don't deserve no help. Wasted time helping me anyway.
You heard the man. He wants no help. I see no reason to force it on him. For now, at least.
И чё? Никакого дела не будет.
How are folk doing? Fighting fit?
Well, they're farmers, most of them. Shopkeepers, house servants, hunters. We've one old soldier, but he's sick. Them who stand dead on their feet. Fighting fit, my arse. But we hold against the hordes of the dead. For now, leastways. The fight's not fair. That's it.
That's wrong. But we're doing our best to put it right.
Wherefore the paradise of New Eden, eh? What a hole we've made of it. Mind you, if we stop digging, we die.
И чё, и никакого дела?
As you were, soldier.
И никакого дела. Так, у нас очко. Есть одно. Надо его. Ну да. Да, все. Давай. С кострищу.
I'd like to help him. Old soldier and all.
All right. Let's start with his billet.
А, вонь от траншей. Койку-эдрю в казарме. Ага, вот оно. Завязалось. Ну, пойдем. В казарму.
Right. Andrew's things. Where are yous?
Храбрость проявлена Эндрю, война короля Филиппа. Боже, срани короля.
Reward given to a brave soldier. I believe we found Andrew's things.
Уже осмотрели. Ну-ка тут что у нас интересного? Какие-то письма. Так, понимать, ждал тебе сестра. Твоя жена. Что-то он принимает такое. Интересно. Какие-то, наверное...
This is our best lead yet. Maybe we missed something in the infirmary.
Maybe. After that, we might look for his train band record.
Че, в лечебницу кондёхать? Пойдем. В лазарет. Санчасть. Так, ага, тут что у нас написано? Понятно. Понятно.
Pretty empty armory.
Looks like someone's been living in here.
Берегите голову. Что нам?
Storeroom. Locked. Storeroom. Locked.
Да. Так, ладно, пойдем тогда куда? В лечебницу. Тут куда-то надо забраться на второй этаж. Где? Как? Интересно. Блин, что тут? Туда как-то надо нам забраться. Хода нету тут, ну ладно, в лечебницу сходим. Так, тут у него где-то записки были. Ага, вот. Какие-то кошмарики его
14 years is a long time to live haunted.
White must have a will of iron.
Kept it himself. Must have been hellish.
Any idea who this ghost might be?
You may know a soldier by his trail of dead. Could be anyone.
оружейную теперь кондёхать, да? Нормально. Куда-то. Там только что были, блин. А куда там идти-то, блин? Ну вот. Оружейная. Где тут? Интересно даже. Вооружения оружия, конечно, нету. С натяжкой можно назвать оружие. Да я вниз еще раз опустимся. Закрыто. Тут ничего, тут Библия. Не знаю, что-то. Это не то. Может, мы не сюда зашли? Вот сюда. Больше ж некуда. На второй этаж забраться как. Интересно было бы. Да, тут тоже не пролезешь. Запись отсчет бумаги, которые вы заперты наверху оружейной. Для доступа обратитесь ко мне.
Train band records are upstairs from the armory. Good to know.
All right. Where's the armory?
А оружейная, вот она. К Пеннингтону, что лететь? Все. Вот та дверца, которая закрыта, наверное, это будет она. Пойдем к Пеннингтону сходим. Так, надо, блин, вспомнить, где его кабинета. Так, тут лечебница, это не то. Тут у нас А это этот торговец, блин, все, он нам больше не нужен. Да не толкайся. Толкается. Так. Не здесь. Точно. Здесь, по-моему, мы проживаем, да? Ну вот он, и чё? С ним хрен побазаришь. Он не хочет с нами базарить. Да. Ладно. А как же нам тогда? Капитан Пеннингтон. Ну вот хотели к нему обратиться, а он не в зуб ногой сидит, что-то там бумаги свои изучает. Ну что-то да нет. Какая заковырка где-то. Где-то. Наверное, что-то... Так. А вот здесь вот забраться, наверное, не можно, нет. Только вниз. Может, где-то чего-то... Так, это Библия. Еще вот там, скорее всего, записки-то, да? Но это за что осматривать, если мы знаем, что тут закрыто? Там ящики какие-то, вот если разбивать надо, а чем открыть-то? Да это мы это в курсе. Мы в курсах. Стрелять где-то что-то интересное. Интересно, детки пляшут. И не пляшут, заебись. Вазы нигде нету, блин, да? Что ж такое-то? Может, ты что увидишь? В общем, загадка загадочная. Так, ну там на окошке интересные, блин. Здесь вот не лезет, тоже не лезет. Никуда не лезет, никуда не влазит. Да, ребят, демократы. Только мы чай. Чай не пил, такая сила. Чай попил, совсем ослаб. Так, а может это выйти из ворот, из заднего хода как-нибудь там попробовать. Ну-ка сейчас. Здесь дырка какая-то. Обойти с тылу клиента здания. Колодец какой-то куклы. Вон оно здание. А тут к нему прохода нету, да? А, есть. Так. Нет, тут ворота. Врата, тра-та-та. А, вот если отсюда смотреть, ну-ка. Так, вот. Вот так. А, да, во. И вот так. Во. Другой коленкорн. Так, это не то. Это закрыто. Ключ мы так... А, ну да, это ключ мы тут были. Это про пирс. О.
A metal trinket to mark a life of sacrifice. I bet he'd rather have his sleep back.
Can't change what's done. Time heals all, or so I'm told.
I'll talk to Andrew. Might perk him up a bit.
Поговори с этим, поговори с тем, блин. Говорите с Эндрю. Эндрю. Ключа мы так нигде не нашли пока. И здесь его нигде нет. Ну, тут одни эти записки. Ну, пойдем вниз. Эндрю, где у нас Эндрю? Чего?
You should have had your breakfast, friend. Anyway, greetings.
А вот Эндрю стоит. Призрачный
I'm
Эндрю.
Antea Duarte. This here is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Now, who are you and what do you want?
Чего?
Who are you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it?
Ни Баниме, ни Кукареку.
Are you the ghost haunting Andrew White? Is that a yes or a no? Mute ghosts take forever.
This is pointless. We're hunting in the dark with no light and no spoor.
First, you have to find out what's keeping him from speaking. Andrew won't be much help. But if our friend here can't tell us what he wants, maybe he can show us. Do you want us to follow you? I think he wants us to follow him. He left stains. Clever. I'll keep an eye out so we don't lose them.
И где? А ты кто? Да подожди ты. Найдите призрачное пятно. А во.
Here, we can go on. I'm reminded of one of my first cases. The ghost was mute because the person haunted refused to talk.
Bastards. So this one is mute because of Andrew.
I don't know. Maybe.
Интересно, куда он нас приведет. Этой стежкой-дорожкой. Так, минуточку. А что-то это... Стежка-дорожка куда-то пропала. Вот она. Ну вот. Дальше, да? Ну, идем дальше.
Our new friend is waiting for us.
Ага, вот.
Over here. The ghost haunting Andrew seems weak. Drawing out the torture the better to enjoy it? Or holding itself back, afraid to feed too much?
If mine had been so kind, maybe I'd have slept nights. I'm jealous.
Don't be. These ones are the worst. Years withering, decades even. It's an awful way to go.
Our friend the ghost could have shown us a safer route.
Or he's just playing with us.
Так, тут какое-то это есть примечательное местечко, да? А, ну вон далеко. Вонь траншей. Ну тут сколько? Ну вот отсюда сбегаем, тут рядышком. Вон туда. Что там интересного?
He wants us to follow him.
Он, наверное, нас туда нет, у нас... Нет, что-то мы удаляемся.
Wait, the stain is fading.
Да я понял, что она... Потом найдем твое пятно. Сейчас нам надо это... Если вот разберемся, где чужие, где свои будут. Вроде казалось, рядом был ты. Зачем я это отметил? Это надо. О. Давай назад. Чего? Ишь ты. Ишь ты. Сейчас мы тут строим переполох.
The right words of power may force the nearby specters to show themselves.
Torjito ska.
Careful. They mean business now.
Так. Кого-то вот кого бить надо будет. А вот там есть непонятно.
I have another in sight.
Еще видишь? Кого ты видишь, а? Как дерешься-то? Вот так вот я тоже могу шашкой махать.
Ready and waiting.
Куда вы лезете вообще, блин? Еще. А, закончились. Теперь пойдем за призраком. Сейчас тут берем. Так, ладно, там еще что-то.
Spectral writing on the wall. See for yourself.
Joshua Gouge, gone too soon.
What's it going to say? Joshua Gouge outstayed his welcome.
Ну, хрен его знает. За желтые. Вот. Давайся.
So Joshua is not here for revenge. The ghost has something to show us.
Будь сильным ради меня. Живи. Держись, друг. Сказать.
Here, we can go on.
Вообще не туда идем-то. О, ключик какой-то нашли. Не, все. Хорошо, что вернулись. Придется идти назад.
For you.
Look to me. Joshua looks kindly on Andrew. What were they to each other?
Brothers in arms, man. You never feel as close to a mate as when you fight by his side. You fight for the man beside you, not for money, not for a king, for your mate.
You have friends from the war. First I've heard of them.
You lost contact. Maybe when this is over, I'll look them up. Most young men are taught to dream of war. And when they get there, they dream of home. And they're not busy fighting and dying, that is.
Куда идти-то? Сюда.
Our new friend is waiting for us.
Basta.
Ничего себе тут.
See these body parts? Good place to manifest what may linger nearby.
Reveal yourself!
Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun? your friends.
Did we miss a few?
Так. Призрачная агрессия. Так, отсюда мы пришли. Так, думаю, нам сюда.
The stain is fading. Wait, the stain is fading.
Пятно исчезает. Понятно. Так. Мы здесь были. Так.
The words of a ghost may resonate here.
Shite! To arms! To arms! They waylay us!
The right flank! Hold them off!
Josh! Behind you!
Good jump, blustering cone! Help me!
Joshua! Oh!
Nice to meet you again, Joshua.
You want us to help Andrew White give up his guilt and get on with his life. Am I right?
We know you died fighting by his side. Is that why he feels guilty? Is this why you can't speak? Oh, I've been there. I'll do everything I can to help.
If help we can.
Only these two could talk to each other.
Andrew needs to start talking. As long as he swallows his guilt, nothing will change. There's a wall between these two, and we must knock it down.
I may be able to do that. Andrew failed to save his friend and blames himself for it.
Guilt is normal, but you must let it go.
I had claw marks on it.
None of this explains what binds the ghost here.
Try this on for size.
According to our map, the treasure can't be far.
Anything to report?
You're not like this, but we must speak of Joshua.
Where did you get that name?
From his ghost. It's important we talk about him. Joshua requests it himself.
He wants to take revenge. I know it.
You're no wrong. He wants to give you freedom. He never blamed you. You blamed yourself.
Why would he not seek revenge? He's due it.
He doesn't see it that way.
I shot him. I was trying to save him and I shot him.
Hold on. How did this happen?
We were skirmishing in the forest. 2 Indian fellas bore down on Joshua. Dropped one, but the other had him cold. I was 20 yards away. I raised my musket, pulled the trigger. Bullet went straight through his skull.
You took the medal though, didn't you?
I can't look at it. Bastard and thin as Josh's face on it. I don't deserve no pewter medal. I don't deserve nothing at all. I don't deserve to live. I don't want to live. I want to die. Please. Please. Put me out of my misery.
What is it with you people wanting to die? Deadly serious now. You sure this is what you want? You're in no doubt.
I'm certain. I can take it no more and do not want to.
No. You survived. Now you must live.
Just as you could not speak, Joshua, I don't think he can hear you.
Sorry about this, Andrew. I wish it could have gone better for you.
The war left me injured. The wounds were invisible, but mortal just the same.
Oh, shit. They were not mortal. You live. Help him. Andrew, listen to me. Listen to me. Why don't you answer?
I told you, he won't hear it. He's made his choice. Now we make ours.
What?
Andrew White. You've faced death, soldier. More than once. You and he have shaken hands and he has tricked you. Yet rarely have I met a man so determined to walk into death's embrace.
I, Banisher, I have seen too many dead. Just one, and then no more.
You swore. You swore to help him.
We are helping him. We're freeing him of your curse. We're ending his haunting.
Calm yourself, my friend. I need the rest. I welcome it. Do it.
No!
Finally, peaceful. I float free.
Так, что у нас там? Надо сундук. Сундук открыть. И на этом бабахе. Отсюда не зайдет. Блин, это не тот ключ, да? Ну ладно. Ну ладно.